I'm Juliana for Naturally Joyous, and welcome to my menu planning system called Block Menu Planning. In this series of 3 videos, I am happy to share with you my exact system that I use at home and with clients that have been improving over the last several years into a proven system that actually works to remove the overwhelm and help you plan meals successfully so that you can maintain your healthy eating program. So picture this, you come home after a very long day and you have to decide what to cook, see if you have ingredients in the fridge and pantry, as well as make the meal and the cleanup. And just the overwhelm of all of those components for many people end up being the main reason why they just don't eat healthy every day, or they do so for the next few days when they're excited. And then, of course, that whole momentum dies off and they go back to boxed meals or takeouts. So what can you do? Like I always say, you create a system, because when there's a system, there's a structure, it's easier to have flow with ease. So here is an overview of what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you the big picture of the system, or how I organize all the recipes that I have, and in this case that you have. And on future videos, I'll show you how to implement using free tools, either paper tools or electronic tools, to make it easy and accessible for you, whichever way you prefer, until we get to the final sort of menu plan on video 3. So let's get started. So as you can see in this picture, we're going to break down all of our meals into 7 main blocks. And the blocks are breakfast, light meals, snacks, mains, sides, dips and sauces, and desserts. And of course, that being healthy desserts. Mind you, the dips and sauces is a bit of a strange category, but I'll talk about it in a second. And from those 7 main blocks, we're going to take each and every one of them, and I'm using snacks for this example, and we're going to break it down further into sub-blocks. So in this case, you can see that snacks have 7 sub-blocks, and under each of the sub-blocks, we organize the recipes. So just a quick note on dips and sauces. It's not that every day of the week you should be making new sauces and dips, but it is a category that a lot of people eat a lot of processed foods, such as mayonnaise, ketchup, and even like processed hummus and processed guacamoles. So really I put that as a category so that you can organize healthy recipes for them so that you can use as snacks and in meals and so on. But it's not that you're expected to cook dips and sauces on a daily basis. So we talked about the 7 major categories, and each of them, snacks is our example, broken down into sub-blocks. So let's look at my own sub-block for snacks and how I split all of my snack recipes. So here in this picture, you can see that they are split into, in this case, also 7 categories, and they are protein or energy balls, celery with nut butters, and that could also be nut or seed butters, chia puddings, guacamole with veggies for dipping, hummus with veggies for dipping, apple chia sauces, as well as herbal tonics. So what that means is that those categories or those sub-blocks are basically the types of snacks, but then within each of them, I can group all my recipes. So I can put all my chia puddings together. I can put all of my different types of hummuses together under those categories, so that each day of the week, let's just say Tuesdays become your hummus night and Monday is your energy balls night. So every time that you go make a new one, the next week, you just have to look within your energy ball category, or you just have to look within your hummus recipes category, rather than thinking, what is a good snack to make today? So it's kind of predetermining a little bit of a structure. And of course, I say to pick 7 because that gives you a lot of variety. Each given week, when you make your final plan, you may have 2 or 3 that you alternate every other day. We're not making 7 new snacks every day, but this is a gathering of all the information that you have, but also an opportunity to show you what recipes you need to look for. Or, you know, oh, I don't have a really good chia pudding, so maybe let's go to Pinterest or look in my Instagram account and look for a couple of options there. And to finish up, what I would ask you to do, and we're going to talk more about this in the next video, is to take the grid, and it's actually printable and downloadable below this video. As you can see, it is what I'm calling my recipe sub-block grid. And this grid is where you're going to take all the 7 categories that I told you about, and you're going to write down your sub-blocks. So I already added for you, as you can see in here, my sub-blocks for snacks, the 7 that I told you. Don't worry if you don't get to 7, maybe you just only have 3 or 4, and then as time goes, you kind of grow on it. But this is a 1-pager master document that will have all of your recipe sub-blocks for the years to come. So I hope you enjoyed this first video. Don't forget to download the copy of your grid so you can complete it as well. And in the next video, I'm going to get a little bit more into the actual tools and how to go about planning your menus. Thanks.